Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Here we are at Speakers Playhouse Virtual. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, here we go! Here they come! They're filtering in like mad! We have a ton of people here for Speakers Playhouse! What?
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Here we are at Speakers Playhouse.
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's got to get at least 2 stages a week. 2 stages a week, guys. That's 100.
Oh my gosh, here we go! Here they come! They're filtering in like mad! We have a ton of people here for Speakers Playhouse!
Here we are at Speakers Playhouse Virtual. Oh my god!
We might have the stuff here.
Oh, it's back now.
Oh, back. Okay.
Oh my
What are you
gosh,
doing?
here
It's
we
free.
go! Here they come!
I mean, we might be
They're filtering
recycling. I'm not sure.
We have
Hey, everyone, welcome. Sometimes we have glitches.
Welcome.
Sometimes
Yeah,
there's
everyone-
tech glitches.
yeah. You know, it happens. Has anybody else ever had a tech glitch? You can put glitch in the chat if that's
Yeah.
ever happened to you.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point, if it hasn't happened to you, you just haven't been on Zoom enough. You
You haven't
obviously
done
need to
it
get on
enough.
Zoom more.
You haven't done it enough times.
Do it more. You'll have a glitch. Don't worry.
You know how to get really good at public speaking? You got to publicly speak. You got to do it.
Yep.
If you're gonna do good, if you're gonna do events and you're gonna be on other people's stages, you got to Zoom a lot.
You know,
That's got to be a new thing, like Zoom a lot. That's like
Zoom a
that
lot.
sounds like a
Yeah.
thing. That's like a
Right?
new.
I like
Somebody's
that.
gonna invent that new program. Zoom a lot.
Zoom a lot. I love it. You know, it's funny. I was actually speaking one time on a live stage and I was talking about, this is back, Kimberly, when you and I were selling summits, right? We were helping people with their summits and we were doing that together. And I was on the stage and I was saying, you know, one of the biggest challenges, guys, that people have, right, is that they don't know what to do when there's a glitch, when things mess up, right? And that's the thing about live. And I said, sometimes stuff happens, like the lights go out or, you know, and literally the lights went out in the entire building. And I had just said, guys, look, here's the thing. I don't use PowerPoint. And I don't recommend that you rely on PowerPoint either. And in our summits, we don't allow PowerPoint. And it's because the number one glitch that I see people have is with their PowerPoint. You know, I said, you know, what if the lights go out and now you can't use your PowerPoint? And I kid you not, the entire lights for the entire building, we were in a hotel in downtown Houston, the lights went out. And they came back on like 5 seconds later and everybody was like, did you plan that? I'm like, I swear to God, I did not plan it, but thank God I didn't have a PowerPoint because right now I'd be screwing with my PowerPoint instead of continuing on with my talk, guys. You got to roll with the punches. It was as if I had planned it. It was so perfect.
I love it. Live is live is live. You got to just roll with it. Totally true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, super glad that you are here for what we think is the best 90 minutes of our week. And we hope you do as well. Speakers Playhouse is totally awesome and a lot of fun. It's a gamified networking event to help speakers find stages and for show hosts to be able to find guest experts for their show. But I know that some of you might be new. This might be your first time to Speakers Playhouse. So given that, Ginny, I see a few new people here. Would you like to introduce yourself and tell people a little bit about what you're up to in the world?
Absolutely. So my name is Ginny Trask, and I am all about bringing your magic, your purpose to the world and giving it a voice, not just any voice, but your voice, right? The truth is that all of you have magic inside of you. You do something that the world needs. You have information that the world needs, and you need to bring that magic to the market. You need to bring it out in a much bigger way. It is time to stop being the best kept secret in your industry. It is time to stop playing small. And the best way to do that is to get on stages, get your voice heard, get your message out there, be seen and heard absolutely everywhere. We recommend 2 stages a week, guys. And here's the deal. Once you get on those stages, you also need to be converting. So I'm all about getting that conversion from stage, making sure that every time you get on stage, and Roscoe says so too. Roscoe says, yeah, guys, get on stage. Yep. All right. So yeah, he's my assistant today. He loves to be in here with me. It's
He's
hilarious.
adorable.
It's hilarious. He's hilarious. So anyway, guys, the truth is that if you are getting on stage and you're not getting leads and you're not getting sales, that means you're not converting, right? Something's just a little bit off. So I teach the Aligned Speaker Method. I have the Aligned Speaker Academy. And later on today, you guys are going to hear about another aligned thing that I have going on. It's all about getting you into alignment and making sure that you are getting leads and sales every single time that you get on stage. So I help speakers make 4, 5, and 6 figures from stage on a regular basis. And if that's you, you can put that's me in the chat. That's what I want to do. And I would love to work with you guys. So that's about me, Kimberly. You have a pretty amazing story yourself and some pretty amazing stuff going on. Do you want to tell them about you?
I'd like to. So for those of you I haven't met yet, I am delighted to be meeting you today. I'm Kimberly Crow. I'm an international inspirational public speaker, and I've had the honor of speaking on over 5,000 stages, including TEDx in Las Vegas. I'm also an event producer, and I'm looking to fill over 500 speaking spots on a variety of different stages. So if you're looking to get on stage, you're in the right place today. In addition to hosting Speakers Playhouse nearly every Thursday of the year for the last 4.5 years, I'm so excited. It's just totally amazing. Can you believe we've done it for this long?
I cannot. Shocked.
51 weeks every year. We just don't do the week between Christmas and New Year. Funny phenomenon. This year, both Christmas and New Year fall on a Thursday, I think. So we will be out two times.
2 weeks. It'll be the only time that we've ever been out for 2 whole weeks. Wow.
So technically, the New Year's is actually the new year. So in 2025, we will still do it 51 weeks. And 2026, we will only do it 50.
There you go. There you go. That was a brain bender, y'all, but we figured it out. Thank God Kimberly has a big brain. Wow.
Check out the big brain on Kimberly. All right. I also, besides that, I also co-host Potapalooza, which is super fun. One-day event happening on October the 1st. Lots of you will already be there. Hopefully you guys have all bought your tickets. Early bird ends tomorrow. So if you got my email, you got to buy a ticket for Potapalooza. If you're going, buy it while it's still early bird prices. And I also co-lead keynoting camp where speakers create a bookable, billable keynote and apply for real paid stages during the event. And in spring of each year, I have the Influencers Cruise. This will be our 3rd one. It's a unique chance to speak on a cruise ship and earn your title as an international inspirational public speaker. There are lots and lots of ways to play when you get into the speaking game, and I'm thrilled that you're here to jump in with us now. So here's the thing. Ginny and I believe that the best way to show up and share who you are and what you're up to in the world is by getting on a stage and grabbing a microphone. Speaking is an incredible way to share your stuff and grow your know, like, and trust. Your passion will come through, and it helps you build a base of loyal, raving fans and maybe a big list. Plus, it's just super fun. So stick with us because we're going to make the process of how the hell do we find stages super duper easy and super duper fun for you in the next 90 minutes, because we're just going to bring all the show hosts directly to you. So if it's not your first time, please drop our very favorite hashtag into the chat. Hashtag best 90 minutes of my week. And if it is your first time, let us know. Put it's my first time, be gentle in the chat box. Put it's my first time, be gentle in the chat box. Awesome. I see several new faces in the crowd. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're wondering what's in store today will sort of be like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride meets Whose Line Is It Anyway? In short, Speakers Playhouse is a gamified networking event designed to help you speak on other people's stages and build your business. If you want to speak on other people's stages this year, put OPS in the chat. If you're ready now to get on other people's stages, put OPS in the chat for other people's stages. In a moment, we're going to bring all the stage hosts up to the mic. They'll each share their show's name, what kinds of guests they're looking for, and how you can quickly and easily apply to be on their stages. Now, these opportunities may be in person or virtual, anything from podcasts and TV shows to web summits, Facebook Lives, virtual events, or real live in-person stages. And by the end, you're going to all have a chance as speakers to step up to the mic to share what you speak about. So if you're a coach, an author, a speaker, an expert, a creative, or a healer who's ready to get your message heard, you're in the right place. If you want to establish yourself as a trusted authority, you're in the right place. If you're ready to play full out and make a difference in the world this year, you're in the right place. And if you're ready to have fun doing it, you're definitely in the right place, because we believe if it's not fun, it's not worth doing. So if you know you're in the right place, put it in the chat. Put right place in the chat. You're exactly where you need to be to make a difference and play full out this year. Now, speaking of playing full out, I see a couple of our Play Full Out members here today. You'll notice them because they put PFO in front of their name. Playful Out, excuse me, is our monthly membership program. And we're going to tell you about that in a bit. But right now, we're just going to get right to the goods. So if you're ready to rock and roll, type something in the chat. Hashtag hell yes, heck yes, heavens yes, oh my goodness yes. Let's get started. Put it in the chat. And we are going to get these stage hosts to the mic. So stage host, now's the time. Please raise your hand digitally. Go down to the bottom of the screen, click on the words raise hand. It might be under, it might be a little happy face with a plus sign over it. Or it might be under, you can also hit Alt-Y or Option-Y on your keyboard, and that will raise and lower your hand. Alt-Y, 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 Alt-Y. Who's the Mac people here? Like that's Alt-Y, does it? If you're Mac, it's Option-Y. Because Mac people like options. I love options. Ginny and I love options. All right, so stage host.
Love options.
Love options, right? So stage host, when you come to the mic, you're going to give us 4 things, and I'm going to put them up here beside me so you can follow along. Now, don't worry, if it's your first time here, we're going to take great care of you. It's going to be super fun and super easy. You're going to give us your name, just your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. All right? That's what we're looking for. And then you're going to put all of that plus your contact information into the chat. All right. So you can type it up right now. So you'll be ready when you get to the stage. So it's your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. Go ahead and type that up right now and have it ready to hit enter into the chat. We don't want to have you put it in now because we want to put a name with a face. So hang on to it. And then when you get off the mic, just hit enter. And that way people can be like, yes, that person, I want to get on his stage, right? So that we can put a name with a face. Please do not put your information in while somebody else is talking, because then it gets super confusing. All right. So these are the details. I think that's it. That's the way we play. And don't worry, everybody's going to have a chance to get to the mic and talk about themselves in just a little bit. But first, to show us how it's done, Ginny, we have some announcements first, right?
We do have some announcements. So it's okay. I was gonna stop you. I wasn't gonna launch into my thing yet. We have a couple of announcements. First of all, guys, we are live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. But we're not going to be live on YouTube for very long. So if you're watching along on YouTube, we're super glad that you're here. But to get access to all these stages that we're about to drop, you have to be here in the Zoom room where it happens. I have a bunch of stages up my sleeve. Kimberly has a bunch of stages up her sleeve. We have people with their hands raised. More of these folks are going to come out of the woodworks as we go along. We normally drop anywhere from 20 to 100 stages every single Speaker's Playhouse. But you do have to be in the Zoom room where it happens in order to get access to those stages. In
the room where it happens. The room where it happens. The room where it happens.
That's right. So you guys are going to go to speakersplayhouse.com and you're going to join us here in the Zoom room where it's all about to happen. So that's speakersplayhouse.com. It's right there next to Kimberly's head. And that is how you're going to join us. It is absolutely free to join Speakers Playhouse. All right. Announcement number 2. We are about to have a bunch of people put their information in the chat. That's awesome. That's what we're here for. We are here to connect stages to speakers and speakers to stages. And the way that we do that is by putting information in the chat. We want you to save the chat. We want you to save it early, save it often. What we do not want you to do is spam each other. So please do not just upload this chat into your mailing software and start emailing people without their permission in this mass email way. That's not what we're meant for here. We are meant for one-on-one connections. We are meant for people to actually connect with one another in order to speak or in order to host a speaker on your stage. So no spam, guys. Announcement number 3 is Kimberly and I have a lot going on. And we can't accept any kinds of private messages right now. So if you're messaging us on Zoom privately, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, I don't text message. I don't know how you got our phone number, but if you did, lucky you. We're not going to answer you. We're just not. It's way too much going on, and we have some cool stuff happening. And like we told you before, it's kind of like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Yeah, we're barely hanging on over here. So we cannot answer your messages. So send your little carrier pigeons back to their kennels. I'm so sorry. We will not be sending any pigeon messages back to you. But you can email the support team. That's support@speakersplayhouse.com. support@speakersplayhouse.com, and our amazing team will help you out. All right.